They'll be looking to make this a 7-point or 6-point game. Holden for the last shot. Deborah Dubai moves it on a beat. Nagai steps out. Ionescu gets away with a little contact. Skip pass. Dubai steps back for three. Is off. Keese, what a rebound. And she's fouled on the way back up. And Samuelson, got to be careful with the reaction. Really well dealt with by the official, Kate Webb. No need to get too quick on the finger with a technical. Just explains to Samuelson what the deal is. And Keese, with 6.6 seconds to go, makes this an 8-point game. Chance to make it 7. Which she does. And Chu steps in, Samuelson steps out. Hungary show a little pressure up the floor here. Ionescu's got to come and bring it in. No one needs to foul anybody here. Ionescu penetrates, finds Chu, gets a feet set for three. Hits nothing, and that'll do it for the half. And the United States of America lead Hungary 46-39. That's been a great half of basketball. Both teams at a level. Here's confirmation, 46-39. Samuelson's with a big 18-point barrage in the first quarter from the three-point line. The Hungarians have chased her off the three-point line in that second period. And in transition, the Hungarians have got a lot of good looks. Great point of transition. The USA still have so many weapons. And Holmes and Dura in particular have done a really nice job. John Wee on the glass inside is doing a nice job for the United States. Here are the statistics. And the USA, 29% from the two-point range is the fact that that's really hurting them. Hungary with 34 and 28. Again, not a great number, but 20 free throws for Hungary. And 15 from 20 has kept them right in this. Turnovers, pretty even. Samuelson with 18, all of those in the first quarter. Dubai with 11, Kiss with 10. Holmes has had a really nice first half for the United States on the glass and inside. So we're going to leave you with some highlights of what's been a fascinating first half. The USA lead Hungary 46-39. This one is up for grabs for the right to face Spain in the final of the FIBA U17 World Championship for women. Join us in around 10 minutes to find out whether it'll be the United States or Hungary. We'll see you then. Bye for now. Well, welcome back to Pilsen. 1:40 to go before the start of this third quarter. The USA in their huddle. Hungary just leaving the floor. Both teams been back on the floor for a while. Neither spent that long in the locker room. And both coaches will have positives to take out of that first half. But also, both coaches will see a way they will try and improve and hopefully give themselves the advantage in this game to get the win that will take them through to the final of the World Championships. Spain await the winner of this game. So the USA will be first out onto the floor. And Ogunbole with Lauren Cox, Aisha Durr, Katie Samuelson, and Delaney Boykin. Same lineup that started the game for the United States. And Coach Kovac, last minute instructions for this Hungarian team that has looked impressive. From where it was last year, the bronze medalist in the European Championships, to where it is now. They beat the Czech Republic in a group in an overtime. Great game of basketball here, 85-80. And they come out with just one change from their starting lineup. Nina Ayo sits on the bench, and Dominika Abalonde is in the game, and she has just had a shot on this side of the floor. Struder finds herself against this zone, just about gets it out. And quick rotation by Lauren Cox from the back of that USA zone. 13.4 on the possession, and Struder has it. Dubai in the corner finds Struder at the top. She attacks Samuelson and backs out. And Dubai with her feet set for three is long. Offensive rebound by Bolondi, and Hungary have another opportunity. Bolondi lines up the three. Count those. Bolondi starts the second half with a great offensive rebound and then knocks down the three. We have a 4-point game. Samuelson goes to work baseline, gets the two. First point she has scored inside the arc, gets them right around the ring. Struder, we're on the deep outside the three-point line, looks at what she has. Finds Keys high, Struder in the corner. That's nice offensive execution by Hungary, and they will get the ball back. Dubai will inbound the basketball. She has it, foul line extended, looks to the corner. Struder, guarded by Holmes. Burundi finds Dubai on a little flare. Struder spots up, 8 on the shot clock. Struder penetrates, is fouled on the way to the hoop. Tempo of the game is good for Hungary at the moment. And Struder finds herself on the free throw line. There's the reach by Cox. And Struder is only a 50% free throw shooter across the tournament. It's been a bit of a journey. They just need to keep the scoreboard ticking over just to make it a 5-point game, which she does. Substitutions coming in. Lauren Cox sits down. Christina Iniguis steps back in, and Samuelson will call it and handle it. Float one down inside, reverse layup, throws it over the other side of the ring. Keese comes down with it. And Nagai, who's had a really impressive game, brings it, attacks it on the left hand, needs a pass, turns it over, great rotation. Agombole brings it, going up for the layup, makes the two. Coach Phillips wants a little pressure. Rondi beats it, bounces it inside, Kiss, inside, outside. Dubai for three is off. Wingy gets down with the defensive rebound. And Agombole stays calm, gets it back to Samuelson, and the USA are in the half court. Holmes outside the three. They go with that back screen again. Samuelson is fouled as she tried to collect the basketball. Struder gets involved. She picks up the personal with the hold. Could have picked either Dubai or Struder. And Hungary take the timeout. They trail 7 with the United States on the end line with 7:30 to go in the third. And Coach Kovacs never lets the game develop too far, never lets it get out of hand. Took the early timeout in the first half. Made some changes. Obviously doesn't like what she's seen. Well, that stat there, they shot 56% in that first quarter, only 2 from 17. Now, they've been fouled a lot in terms of going up. I mean, Keese, for example, 1 for 5 from the field, but has made 10 trips to the free throw line. So USA will have it on the baseline. Agombole, oh, nice execution, should be. Oh, Hungary just blows the easy two. They get the two on the putback by Boykin. 9-point USA lead. And we've got a foul mid-court. As Agombole reaches, and she's going to be replaced straight away. Ball movement by Hungary, but he finds the open. Kuta on the baseline, she can't. Samuelson attacks, goes up, initiates the contact, but the referee gives her the foul. And she'll go to the free throw line, and Katie Samuelson enjoying herself out here. All from beyond the arc in the first period, taking it to the hole in the third. 83% free throw shooter, but misses the first. But makes the second. One 3-1 trap by the United States. Hungary doing a nice job finding the open player. Dubai looks to skip it. Good ball movement. Nagai puts it on the floor, gets into the 2-point range, doesn't get the roll, and that lid's back on the basket for Hungary. They've just got to keep it ticking over. They should do it. Moves it on. Holmes, they get the back screen again for the easy two. And someone's not listening at Coach Kovac's timeouts. She's drawn that up. She's found a way to stop it. Gombe slips, turnover. Should be an easy two for Durr. The defense wears down Hungary. Hungary have to dig right in right now. 14-point game. Nagai lines up the three. Is long, no one with their feet in the keyway. And Samuelson will bring it down the floor, and the United States look to turn the screw. Hungary stay with a man-to-man. Holmes outside the three-point line. Again, we gets it at the high post, looks inside, doesn't take the duck. Beautiful move, can't make the layup. Gets her own rebound. Great work on the glass by Boykin. Samuelson. Holmes with the step back. Can't get it. Again, we're over the glass, and they can't get it to drop. And that will be a Hungarian basketball as Kuta brought it down. Well, everybody had a go at scoring then. Joyner Holmes missed. And Igwe missed. Samuelson had to go. They all had to go. Couldn't get it to drop. USA have the 14-point lead. And Hungary are dried up a little bit here. Keese is going to come back into the game. There's no point in resting her. By the time she comes back, it could all be over. Keese comes back in. Dubai outside the three, thinks about it. This zone, this defense is really giving Hungary some problems now. Great rotation, playing the passing lanes really well. Cox gets it off to Kennedy Burke. She slows it, Samuelson has it. Lines up the three, that's off. And Hungary come down with a defensive rebound. Balondi pushes. Nagai high, moves it on. Dubai, the man in the open in the corner. They skip it again. Balondi for three is way long. And this zone is just so big. It matches up, it shifts so well. It really is giving Hungary some issues. They can't attack it. They can't beat it on the dribble. Enescu, baseline, in traffic. Can't get it to drop. Ball's out of bounds and will belong to Hungary. Burke couldn't find a way to make that happen for the United States. Trap comes, they look long. Inside, outside, Balondi didn't step in to look for the three. Weninga. Samuelson so long and mobile at the top. Nagai mishandles, needs a pass, finds one. Penetration, hard against the glass. Cox gets it and goes. Coast to coast. Lauren Cox is fouled on the way to the ring. She'll go to the free throw line. And this is a really strong period by the United States. All from that very big, very active zone. Samuelson is an asset. 6'3", 191. So long. The shifts on this United States defense as one. Solimosi, Naomi Solimosi in the game, as is Nina Ahu for the first time in this period. Ahu with the 3 fouls again, can't leave her out. Need to find ways to try and get this scoreboard ticking over. Winninger penetrates, kicks it. Dubai wide open, finally gets one to drop. The lid's off the hoop if you're a Hungary fan. They've only counted it as 2. Dubai has 13 personal. Inside, Wicken goes up, right hand off the glass and one. Dira comes back into the game. Ionescu sits down. Wenninger picks up foul number 3. That's the 4th team foul for Hungary. They trail 15, make that 16. It's a little bit now or never for Hungary. They can't let this lead eke out anymore. They've got to get it back in single digits. Dubai chased by the double team. Doesn't have a pass out. Everybody stood for the first time possibly tonight and watched her. Dura goes up, gets the drop. All about work and effort, that play. Hungarians just being worn down by the defense now. Ayo gets to the foul line. Foul line jump shot is no good. Keese is on the glass. She can't hang on. Dua does. She's outnumbered, so she'll back it. Finds Boykin. Nice look to the inside. Broken up by Ayo. Joyner. Holmes. Underline the word effort. So much impact when Holmes plays. Oh, 18-point game. It's getting a little bit of a margin now for Hungary. The long two doesn't get the drop, and Cox keeps it alive. And guess who chases it down? Joyner Holmes. Who's looked the part. Cox just about handles it. Dua gets it back. And Joyner Holmes is going to be called for the offensive foul. A little too high with the lead elbow. Samuelson and Nigui back into the game. Now has it. The US chasing now out this double team. They're just finding places on the floor to get the double team to work. They force the early shot. We're going to have a jump ball. And Kuta is going to check back into the game. Keese is going to sit down. 2:05 to go in the third. And there'll come a point where Coach Kovacs will be thinking bronze medal game if this gets any bigger margin. Nigui, they go to high post back screen. They don't get it this time. Nigui ducks in, doesn't get it. Samuelson looks, can't get it to her. Doesn't quit on the pass though. Nigui going up, tough angle, doesn't get it. Samuelson's on the glass. And we're going to get a jump ball. Tries to come away from the double team. Dubai lines up the three, knocks it down, and she's quality. Strokes it. 19 points personal for her. Not on my stats. Just need to check that one. Over a minute to go in the third. They go inside and Boykin gets the two. Nice duck. Strong step to the middle. Ayo tries to find space against the trap. The rotations out of this trap are quick. Inside, outside. Kuta for three. Got it. Hungary are not going to lie down and die here in Pilsen. This is a World Championship semi-final. They close it to a 14-point game, 65-51. A stop here would make life very interesting. Back cut by Dua, doesn't get it. And Dubai comes down with it, needs a pass, finds one. Ahill pushes, has it knocked away. Boykin comes up with a steal, Dua on the break. And that could be crucial. Momentum just stopped in its tracks. Ahill indecisive. Boykin comes up with a steal, Dua gets the easy two. And Dubai just... And Ayo combined for the turnover. And Horvath will come in for Ayo. Ballon is coming back too. Dubai's going to get a blow here with 14.2 to go at the end of the quarter. 16-point game. It could have been a 10 or 11-point game. But the Ayo turnover, and then the turnover with Ayo and Dubai is really going to hurt. Chow comes to the corner. She doesn't see it. Samuelson gets it back. off the glass for two. That's sweet. End of the quarter. Samuelson underlines the supremacy of the United States and her quality. It's a 69-51 margin at the end of the third. And a 7-point game at the end of the half has become an 18-point game. 69-51 at the end of three. It's not done, but it's a mountain to climb now for Hungary. It'll probably have to start raining threes for them to get back into this. Gonna get a look at the statistics. 16 turnovers by Hungary hasn't helped, but 17 offensive rebounds is a big number to try and overcome. Only 2 trips to the free throw line in that quarter for Hungary after being there 20 times in the first half. So the United States have worn down Hungary in that third quarter. It's an 18-point margin. Expect Hungary to come out at the start of this fourth, see if they can get some momentum. But after that, I'm sure Coach Kovacs will start thinking about bronze medal game and trying to secure a second international medal in 2 years for Hungary after an absolute drought of 37 years. The USA have been taken to a new level by the way that Hungary have forced them to up the level of game. Holmes on the inside, Anigui on the inside. Boykin in that quarter really came to play. And Samuelson underlining what she is. 18 points in the first quarter from the three-point line. All her points in that quarter from 12 feet and in. And she went to the free throw line. So Samuelson has 23 personal. 2 other Americans, Aisha Dura and Joanna Holmes, are in double figures. Ubayan Keese in double figures for Hungary. Keese is 3 rebounds away from a double-double. Anigui already has 10 rebounds for the United States. So contributions across the USA roster. Steal at the start of the quarter. Hobart moves it to Brondonby, goes up. Poor decision on the shot. She'll get the ball back. She neither went to the hole strong nor pulled up. Got a little bit intimidated. Who wouldn't be? Hobart will bring the ball in. Kuta with the Kuto with a missed 2. Weninger skips, looks inside, poor pass, steal. Anigui comes down and Samuelson handles. Well, I'm not sure that Ngabole can do that, but the referee says she can. That's all that matters. He goes up for the offensive rebound and gets her 11th rebound and 7th point. Weninger. Kuta underneath is open, but they don't look there. Brondonby. Horvath. As he comes high. Steal by Samuelson. It's a 20-point game. It's a 20-point game that's going the way of the United States at the moment. Well, Struder's going to come back for Hungary. Horvath picks up the personal. Weninger sits down. Struder comes back. We'll know what Coach Kovacs is thinking if we see Keese or Dubai again. Samuelson, little mishandle, gets the pass away. Ngabole backs it out, gets the ball screen from Joanna Holmes. Short mid-range jump shot is off. Holmes is on the glass again. Samuelson lines up, the 3 is off. Ngabole and Again, we combine for the rebound. Choi lines up the three. And another offensive rebound for Holmes. Impact just does not do the girl justice. Just does not stop working out there. Agombole off the screen, tries to go baseline. That's offensive. Poor decision, good defense by Struder. .55 to go in the game. Bromley needs a pass, tried to throw it off the legs. Hobart does a great job recovering it. Struder penetrates. Short mid-range jump shot is good. And Solomosi gets her first 2 points of the game. 16-year-old, 188, 6'2". Only averages 3 points a game across this tournament. Samuelson, almost a steal. Only going up, barrels her way through. Interesting to see who we get the call on here. So Mosey is charged with a personal. Green makes the first, puts her on to 8 points personal, 8 points, 12 rebounds. This will make it 9, which she does. Just over 7 to go, 20-point game. United States exerting. Rombi, for the 2 is good. And Hungary, across this tournament, have been very good from mid-range. They're now finding the open player. Dürr moves it into the half court. Joyner Holmes. Get it off to Dürr. Penetrates baseline. Strong move. Used her body really well. Got a great angle off the glass. 15 points personal. 7 from 11 shooting. That's efficient. Struder. Looks inside. Struder gets it back. Deep in the corner for 3 is off. Boykin comes down with the defensive rebound and Dürr has it. Nice pass. Here he goes up. There's your double-double. He gets to 11 points personal to go with the 12 rebounds. That's a shift. In anybody's book, it's a great number, a great stat in a World Championship semi-final when your team needed it. She has, alongside Joyner Holmes, just done a great job on the glass. Coach Kovac takes this timeout. 6:30 to go. She's got to be thinking bronze medal game here. They have a real chance of a World Championship bronze medal tomorrow. They'll face the Czech Republic in what proves to be, if that proves to be the bronze medal game. They played each other earlier in the tournament, a 5-point overtime victory for Hungary. So expect that one to be a classic. Nice curtain raiser to a gold medal game that seems likely to be the United States and Spain. And how many times will that matchup happen this summer of World Championship basketball? The World Cup in Spain, the Women's World Championships in Turkey, where Spain and the United States will be amongst the favorites for the championship games. 10.4 on the shot clock. Burundi moves it on to Struder. 6 on the clock. Mid-range jump shot is good. And Horvath knocks down the long 2. 2 points personal. Durr looks inside. Samuelsson wants to play in the post now. And Hobart has to foul her to stop a demonstration of what she can do with her back to her basket. What a go, lob to Cox. Somehow it gets there, and Cox does a great job. Hobart pushes, foul line, jump shot, pull up is long, gets her own rebound, tries to find a pass, does so. And Burundi slows it. US still in the little matchup type zone. Turnover, Durr gets a hand on it. Great effort to recover it by Kennedy Burke. Durr in transition, gets to the middle, floats it for 2. But Aisha Durr, who's still to declare where she's going to college, looks really, really special in that role. Now looks long. Samuelsson releases. Easy 2. She's added a fast break points to the collection on this evening's game. Samuelsson moves to 25 points personal. 9 from 16 from the field. Cox gets a piece. Hungary recycle. 8 on the shot clock. Hobart gets inside, tries to scoop one, and Cox just disdainfully almost throws that out of bounds. 4 seconds on the shot clock, and the USA go 5 for 5. And Naga and Keys come back. Tough 2 has got a piece of defensive rebound, and Wilson seeing a second spell on the floor. Okay, gets it high and finishes off the Wilson assist. Yanko in the game, lines up the 2, puts it on the floor. Needs a pass, finds one. 1 with 4 on the shot clock, gets it away. That's going to be short. Nage comes up with it, gets the 2 at the bottom of the shot clock. 3.5 to go. A 26-point margin for the United States. Wilson gets it. Mulkey. They go, and Mulkey gets it somehow. Igwe gets the 2. Continues to accumulate a nice stat line. It'll be 13 points, 13 rebounds with 2 assists. And a chance to add the extra point, which she does. USA still up the floor, 2-1-2 trap this time, back to the zone. They trap out the ball reversal, great hands. Wilson can't get it though. Chance for Hungary, 13 on the shot clock. Just got to find the open player. The guy finds Keys underneath, who blows another 2-footer. And Keys could have had a career night if she'd have finished from around the ring. Nescu pushes Wilson to way of a little hop. Ball goes out of bounds and will be retained by the United States. Was it 3 or 4 steps before she actually put it on the floor, but Wilson looks inside. Igwe goes to the baseline, knocked out of bounds. 12 on the shot clock, 2:52 to go in the game. goes inside. Moki's fouled. And Moki will go to the free throw line. Okay, makes the first. Hasn't missed a free throw across the championship so far. And still hasn't missed a free throw. A center who makes free throws, worth their weight in gold. Especially when you're that long. Good athlete, good touch. Hungary, this time pass through the pressure. That guy puts it on the floor, steps into the gap. Wide open, Weniger baseline, attacks the closeout. Nowhere to go on the shot. That guy recovers. 4 on the shot clock, have to put it away. Hogarth is off. And that'll be a 24-second violation. Ionescu sits down. Dragan Bowale back in the game. Just over 2 minutes to go in the second semi-final of these FIBA World Championships. Under 17 women. Kennedy Burke is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. And Burke is good with the first. 66% across the tournament. Looks a nice stroke. And goes 1 for 2 though. And Burke comes down with a rebound, is kept alive. Everyone's on the floor. Naga, who's just been impressive, still fighting for it. And Anna Wilson's going to get charged with a personal. With 1:59 to go in the game, Hungary will inbound the basketball in the backcourt. Naga will give Hovat the basketball. She brings it. The USA stay with the matchup. They move the ball, find the open player in the corner. Oh! Burke just throws that away into the front row of the seats. Well, we talked about how well they shift as a zone. She was quick. Hovat goes inside. Naga puts it on the floor, throws the right-handed hook. Doesn't get the drop. Keese gets the putback. Keese goes on a 12 points personal. 30-point game. Just want to make the clock didn't appear to restart after being stopped after the basket was scored. So I think they're a few seconds out. Okay, recovers it. Needs a pass, finds one. Wilson. Bowley with 7 on the shot clock. Steps back, tough 2 is no good. Offensive rebound, can't get the putback. There's Burke. Chance for Hungary in transition. Lines up the 3, turns it down. And the ball is knocked away as Enko was trying to find Keese on the inside. Hungary don't want the timeout. They will want the timeout if the USA score. Hovat will have it. 10 seconds now on the possession. Weniger, they skip it. Wilson read it. Good read defensively, Anna Wilson. Be disappointed she didn't come up with a steal. Four seconds on the possession. Got to get it away, and there's a foul by Choi. Silly foul. And it will be a 14-second reset for Hungary. 46 seconds left of the second semi-final. Wilson in transition, doesn't like what she sees, so moves it out, finds Ionescu, who looks underneath. Inside, outside, Choi has it. Breaks the defense down, slips, and it goes out of bounds. Need to make sure that floor is dry. Hungary take the timeout with 31.6 seconds to go in the game. And Coach Kovac definitely thinking about bronze medal games, wants to ensure she can get an end of game situation. The game between Hungary and the Czech Republic was so close in the earlier stages of this competition, going to overtime, so Kovac's trying to eke out any advantage she can get. So Hungary will get the ball in the front court. Let's see what Coach Kovac wants. Let's see if she gets it. And if she gets something like this tomorrow, remember, she may have worked on it in this moment here. How important will it be? Hobart will inbound the basketball. Dubai is back in the game. Weniger's in the game. Keese is in the game. And Kuter in the game. Weniger comes high. They find Keese. There's like an 8-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Weninger. Hobart goes to her. Weninger with feet on the 3-point line. Keys comes up with the offensive rebound. Get another 15 seconds to end this game. Dubai needs a pass, finds one. Couture to the corner. Keys is wide open. They turn it down. Great little penetration. Hobart had to make it after missing Keys off the pass. Wilson will walk it off, and the United States of America with an impressive 91-63 victory over a very, very talented Hungarian team. They brought out the best in the United States, and the best was very, very good. Samuelson was immense. And Igui was excellent on the glass. Holmes gave him energy. Aisha Dura was absolutely first rate. And there's confirmation of the score, 91-63. So the number 1 and number 2 ranked teams on the FIBA rankings will face each other in the final of the FIBA World Championships for under 17 women tomorrow here in Pilsen. The United States of America and Spain will play for gold. Hungary and the Czech Republic will play for bronze. Both games, well, lots to look forward to. Make sure you're in a position to watch those games tomorrow. The top of the mountain beckons for either the USA or Spain. International medal beckons for Hungary or the Czech Republic. Gonna get a chance to look at the statistics as you see pictures of a very happy, very successful, incredibly talented United States team. Katie Samuelson, what a family, what a player she is. Here are the statistics. Nothing earth-shattering in terms of field goal percentages, but 23 offensive rebounds tells you a story. 21 turnovers by Hungary. and overall 16 steals by the United States of America. Here are the game leaders. Samuelson with 25 points. Nigui with 14. She'll be the leading rebounder for the United States as well. Dubai had 16. Keese, a point shot. Well, I got Keese down and having 12 points. But here are some highlights of what was an absolutely first-class performance by the United States of America. Who would bet against them becoming the world champions tomorrow? Well, there's 12 Spanish girls and a Spanish coaching team that will do everything they can to put Spain's name on a gold medal. But expect that to be one hell of a basketball game. Join us tomorrow for the bronze and the gold medal games. But for now, from Pilsen, we'll leave you with highlights of the USA win. They win it 91-63. And for now, from Pilsen, it's goodbye.